Well, it was an interesting year, wasn't it? I mean, not just the pandemic and the downturn associated with the pandemic, but the already kind of tenuous market environment that we were in that was just accelerated by what happened with the pandemic. We had this massive decrease in demand that the world has never seen before. You're losing nearly 35% of our world's oil demand. In Texas, we're a very energy-focused state. It was a huge shock to our system. Overall, it caused a lot of really good intellectual debate. I think the silver lining is when you start looking out past a couple of years and that the world is going to continue to use oil and gas. And as we kind of pull out of this pandemic and people start going back to work, taking trips, traveling, that they're going to look for a place to rapidly produce more oil and gas. You can't put new oil on the market any faster in the world than you can in Texas. And trying to get a grip on how do we respond to this type of market environment, which once again, we'd never seen before. Look, I was very public about the fact that I thought and still think that there was an opportunity for us to take action. And we won't know if which answer was correct, maybe for a decade, with layoffs and price challenges and resources leaving the industry that we've had in the past. So yeah, I think absolutely people were watching very intently, trying to get a sense of how will governments respond to things that never happened before? Are they willing to do things they've never done before? And certainly just the consideration was a big sign. I've always been so impressed with the quality of the staff here, that the focus on doing technically what was the right things, from how we permit to how we process those permits, how we handle hearings. Every single person that I've dealt with here is so committed to doing the job right and doing it well and serving the public good through energy. I don't know if that's unique to this agency, but I certainly believe it stands out in terms of government agencies across the board, our level of excellence and commitment that is here. And that is not a testament to me at all, it's just a testament to the people that work here. I was up in Midland a couple weeks ago and kind of doing some thank yous, and which I've been going around the state doing that. And one of the guys up there is a CEO of an oil company, and he said to me, Ryan, you brought an analytical mindset to being a railroad commissioner that we haven't had in a long time. And his exact words were, I think that will leave a mark on commissioners, that people will look for that. And whether or not they're engineers or not, more that do they bring an analytical approach to doing this job? And I hadn't thought of that before. I'm here for 6 years, and that's a pretty small chunk in the grand scheme of 125 years of the Railroad Commission. But for what it's worth, I'm pretty proud of that. And that speaks to all of the cases that we heard, looking at market rates for pipelines and well design on disposal processes. I mean, all of that figures into taking that analytical mindset. And I'm pretty proud that for whatever mark that leaves, I'm proud of that.